Coyote whisperer, in a moment of absolute abandon, warmth from sun's first rays caress bare skin. The rush of cool water from mountain stream nourishes my soul. Captured in the glorious beauty of sunset, I look into the eyes of Coyote, who does not seek permission to live. We are alive. Without specific intent, my work begins, a subconscious evolution to render form. The effort at once seamless and fluid, a commingling of pigment, touch, and spirit, moves towards shape and purpose. The now recognizable images translate as symbols of new life steeped in mystery from which they were born. In their eyes is a voice that speaks of secrets. If you look and listen closely, you will hear them too.
I'm here with Virginia Maria Romero. We're at the Mad Hatter Gallery in downtown Las Cruces. Virginia, what inspired you to do all this amazing artwork?
I've just always loved animals, and I enjoy sharing that with people.
Which piece in this gallery do you think is your favorite at the moment?
I don't really think I have a favorite.
You just love them all equally,
Yeah.
kind of like children. You're not allowed to have a favorite.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whenever you started your artistic journey, how old were you? Is this something that you've been doing your whole life, or is this something that developed later on in life?
I believe I was just born that way. Even as a little kid, I was always making things, or out of cardboard boxes, I'd make houses and, little animals and cars, and just always creating something.
Oh, that's wonderful. And I know during this specific exhibit, there's going to be sounds with every painting. Can you explain that to us a little bit?
Yes, when asked to speak about the paintings, it just seemed easier for me to share something that the paintings inspired, which was the poetry that I've written that complements each of the pieces.
That's beautiful. We have this huge painting behind us right here. What is something that you can share about this painting in particular?
Well, I guess the best I can explain is that the reason I did the poetry for the pieces is it's difficult to explain how, what, and why things are inspired. It just seems like by living, you have so many things coming at you, and things you feel and think, and I can't really describe any particular instance that inspired what I do.
I'm here with Penny Peace and George Evelyn, the owners of the Mad Hatter Gallery here in downtown Las Cruces. During this event, what are some of the things that you guys are expecting?
Well, we're expecting
a large crowd.
A large
Exactly.
crowd. That's what we want.
Okay,
Of course.
with a large crowd.
We're definitely expecting, high attendance, and we're expecting a lot of conversation and many great reviews for Virginia and her work, and also for the Mad Hatter Gallery for hosting this exhibit.
I think you guys have an amazing setup here. It's sleek, it's clean, it's warm, it's inviting, it's
Thank you.
beautiful. I
Thank
love
you.
how you guys put in all the work, where George put in all the work to, have all the paintings up properly.
Well, you know what? We set the gallery up that way. You can see the space. It's not a large space. So it's this boutique gallery. And to have something this size, you keep it sleek, you keep it clean, because our feeling about the art is really, we open this gallery and we want to have the Mad Hatter Gallery for the artist. The show is about the art. The show is about the artist. Not about us, not about what we have here, not about the furniture. It's about the artist and their work. So that's why we did it this way. Yeah.
I think it's beautiful, the lights and everything.
Yeah,
Like how
yeah.
you can play with them and move them around
Oh,
and
yeah,
stuff like
yeah.
that. And, tell me a little bit about the screen on the outside of the Mad Hatter, because I know you have other events that you guys like to put in there.
Yeah, the screen outside is basically a monitor, and it's on 24/7. It's right next to our front door of the gallery. And Penny basically creates all the info on that screen. She puts it together, she designs it. It basically describes the Mad Hatter Gallery, a little bio about Penny, who she is, what she was in New York, a little bio about me. Then it goes and leads into the artist of the month and a bio for that artist of the month. And then photos of the gallery, different exhibits that we've had. So that's basically what that is. A little promotion. Thank you. The Mad Hatter is open Wednesday through Friday from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. Saturdays, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Come and bang the drums.
So this has something running.
No, I'm not sure how it's charged. It's charged for a USB.
Quantum number 1, White Wolf. Searching for something, I found nothing was everything. Jaguar rising, Beyond borders, the moon dances along sun-washed mountains. River sings its winding path among wild flowers and wilder spirits. Behind borders, nature sings in silence to deaf ears, her colors camouflaged to closed eyes, while in silence, nature speaks loudest, while it waits for the world to listen. Coyote whisperer, in a moment of absolute abandon, warmth from sun's first rays caress bare skin. The rush of cool water from mountain stream nourishes my soul. Captured in the glorious beauty of sunset, I look into the eyes of Coyote, who does not seek permission to live. We are alive. Out of reach. Owl glides from its high perch among the shadows to share its wisdom with the night. In search of sun for fear of darkness, I've lost the moon and all her shadows. Unawiko, wolf song, a primal chorus that I dance to as the fullness of my heart empties into dreams that come with the sun's last breath, before buried beneath purple mountains. These dreams that tell me the wolf song will be kept alive by our voices, a primal song that fills my spirit. Unawiko, shiwi, barely audible yet piercing, a primal call. Iktu shiwi, shalanatawu, nakashawu, unawiko. Tribute to Mother Earth. Ancient voices sift through sand, stars, and stone, and pray for a time when the black turtle cries no more. We could learn something of life by watching the hawk circles above blue-black mountains, hunts with courage, taking only what it needs to survive. I've watched you weave those delicate threads, your moves, silken, carefree deliberateness, as I struggle inside your web. Iktushiwi. Collectively, we are creating a living story. No beginning, no end. Only this moment. All storytellers, with an opportunity to reach for and open to the unknown, blurring lines of separation. Iktushiwi. Feel the urgency of my cry as night closes in, where the only thing real is held by each breath and heartbeat. We are the drum. Raven speaks. Walking the road less traveled, Raven scatters dreams to the four directions. These dreams from under the raven's wing now belong to no one and everyone.